Bye.
All right, Sil, you have the floor. All right, now that Sil's here, you can start your meeting.
Uh, so first off, I'll just post in the public chat. There's a link to our work in progress donation drive. So, I think unless anyone has any notes that they want to uh add to the war chests and the descriptions for those war chests, I think launching right into the donation tier rewards and hammering out exactly uh, how we're handling those and getting all the finer details ironed out is probably in our best interest. Any objections to launching the donation tiers?
Nope.
Cool. So, um, tier one, and I'll share my screen just for sake of people being able to see what I'm seeing. Okay. So let's see. We have donation tier one being just $8 reward, and just our thanks. I'm not even gonna bother. Or just yeah, just give us $1. Thanks. Which we'll probably be able to do something through the donation site itself, so we don't have to do anything on like the website or um, anything. Uh, tier two will be a $10 thank you on our website, Patreon style. Uh, I could spin up a dedicated page on our site. Where will it live? Let's see.
Careful what you show off here. I am recording this.
Yeah, no, I'm not showing anything that's. Uh,
Don't need to see any goblin porn.
we could probably put it in the about section.
Could we add
Let
a
me,
tab up there
we could.
to do like an announcements one and have it
Well, we
reside
have our
there?
news. We have our news tab. Um, but I don't want to put it in the news tab because that's uh, it's just so easy to be buried. And if we're going to be thanking people, I want to give them a little extra. Um,
What if we did a donations tab up there, which would, at the top of it would have all the thank yous, and then if they scroll down, then they can actually click on donation links.
Or vice versa. Donations at the top and
Or
thank
on the
yous at the
side
bottom.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Something simple that's still driving people back to the donations page.
right. Um, let's see about. I'll look into adjusting the um this area down here with the find a chapter with dagger here, manual of arms. I'll see about adding a donations tab here because I don't want it just be the first thing that people see when they're looking at our website. Just I don't think it looks like people were asking for money right off the bat, and I don't think that's a good look for our game or for any organization. But I think putting it here, uh, where it's still on the landing page, you have to look for it a little bit, but uh, I think our members who are looking to donate will be fine with scrolling down a little bit.
Yeah, we could do one that's like a button that's a donors tab. Thank you to
Right.
donors, and then one that's actual donations. Donate to.
You want to do two tabs? I was thinking just one, just like probably uh
All right.
off to the right here, and
Why
then
don't we do one, but it's the same width as the others. So it's
right.
a banner size on the bottom.
Oh, bottom. Okay, yeah.
So you have
Well,
Dagger
either
Hero
way,
Vets Community Forums Manual of Arms, and then beneath that one full width banner.
for donations, I
Yeah.
like that. Okay. Okay. Uh, so then, okay. There we go. So yeah, we'll put a donations tab underneath uh, these boxes, and then it'll either I have to figure out whether I want it to be people to see thank yous right off right out the gate, or if we're going to put that on its own page, and then we'll also have a link to our donations website that we're using. Okay. So tier 3, $20. You'll get a 3x3 dagger sticker, and I have the costs per unit outlined, but let's see the stickers. I went to stickerapp.com. Let's see what they want for like 100 sticker 3x3 stickers. I can't remember what the bulk order price was.
So while you're working on any of this, is this something that we're gonna have to warehouse and ship ourselves? There's also drop shipping.
So I think the stickers we'll have to deal with ourselves. But the mugs, t-shirts could be drop shipped. What was it? Yeah, like we could get 100 square 3x3 stickers for $71. So yeah, we would need someone to uh, put together these sticker orders. I think that's probably going to be the only thing that we're really going to have someone manage inventory on, though.
It's not a big deal. Figured do it once a month that they ship out end of the month.
Yeah, I like that.
Then it's only, maximum 12 shots. And honestly, since it's a letter and a sticker, you wouldn't even have to go to the post office. You could just do right from the mailbox.
Right.
Unless you have a bunch of them. I mean, if we get lucky, and there's 20, 25 that have to go out at one full hitch, they may just like that.
No, I've shipped out 50 envelopes from my house at once.
Okay, I know down here they've kind of complained about bulk from the house.
I think if you're doing it once or twice, they're not going to complain.
Yeah,
You're doing it
I
like,
mean, and honestly, I mean, I have a postal place right up the street from my house and a mailbox drop off. So as long as, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be Director of Records that does that. The only difficulty I have with that is I currently don't own a printer. So printing the labels and the letters is an issue.
well,
We'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out. Because I could also potentially handle this. I don't think it's that much of a.
Well, and you figure worst case scenarios, if 3 people purchase it, then the expense to buy a printer for the company is taken care of.
Right. Well, if 3 people buy it, the expense won't be covered because we'll be covering the bulk order stickers. So I think we should probably go with like actually 25 pieces to start. Because I think that'll just be more realistic for what we're expecting, and if we need to order more, it won't.
We also have to figure out the image that we want to use.
Right. I was thinking we go with the uh 2 axes and sword. I know Artari's or Ericos was interested in donating that image to the organization itself, but we need to follow through with that.
Okay.
Unless anyone else has any recommendations for an image to use.
Go back to the sticker site real quick.
Yeah.
All right, so what is it? Stickerapp.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can chop around. This is just the first one that I found that seemed easy enough to use.
They're all pretty standard. I've got another one that I used for my logo stickers, but the price seems about the same. Um, is this width by height or height by width?
A very good question, and that's why I'm going with 3x3.
I don't know exactly if they're using height by length, but usually in artwork, it's height by length.
It's actually width by height. So an 8x4 is like a bumper sticker.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did.
Yep. Yeah. Here, width by height. Yeah. Uh,
The reason I was thinking that was because I was thinking more along the lines of bumper stickers.
Oh right, this is the sticker app thing that I screenshot for just a 3x3.
I like that.
Could we put the dagger here and like nameplate over the top of that?
Yeah, I could take that into Photoshop and
Just
Just
slap the
just so
logo
it,
on.
yeah, just so it has, you know, dagger here on it. I kind of like the stylized font that we have.
yeah, I do too.
So do I, but I actually like that um,
I'll
without
flip
the
that up.
dagger here on it.
I mean, it looks sharp, but at the same time, we're also using this kind of for advertising, so nobody else is going to know what just that is.
I understand but it's kind of like the escarbuncle from Ethelmark within the SCA. It doesn't say SCA, it's just the escarbuncle. So when people see it, they're like, oh, what's that? That's my SCA sticker. Oh, well, where's that from? Yeah, that's Ethelmark. Maybe we could do both of them.
I mean, we could. I actually like not having the logo on this too because this is going to go out to people, and yes, we're advertising, but I'd be more hesitant to put something that just says Dagger here on it. Like I personally just don't like having super branded stuff all over my things.
All right, so how about this? First run this, we'll see how it goes. And then if people start asking for something else, I think the next step up should be a bumper sticker.
Right, and that could be our Dagger here logo. Let me see if I have it on hand.
I get what you're saying, Reacher, but we're looking for something a little different as well. And in a 3x3, that's going to be pretty small anyways. You're not going to be able to really read Dagger here driving by at 65 miles an hour, assuming they put it on their car.
Where is it? There it is. Okay. There we go.
What size is that?
That's the 8x4. Or I don't. Oop, there we go. And then, do you guys let me do just a color in the background? No. Okay, that's great. Oop, come on. That and that layer underneath, and that layer is yellow. Okay, well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to, but you get the idea.
Mm.
Okay. Well, we can play around with that, or
Yeah, we definitely got options.
yeah. Um,
Sending you another link on Facebook too for another sticker company, just so we can compare and contrast.
where is this? Did you send it to me yet?
Send it to you on Facebook
Oh, okay.
because I don't want to show off like chat during my recording.
Yeah, I don't either. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh, these guys are even cheaper. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There they go. 3x3. Well, they are a little bit cheaper. Yeah, that's an option too. I will add that to.
And one more.
Oh, excuse me.
Of course, now all of my ads on Facebook are stickers.
Yeah, they're all going to be stickers for the next week.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have used Vinyl Disorder before. Their quality was good. Their shipping was quick. I sent you that one because they also have magnets.
Okay. Ooh, I like magnets.
So do I. Magnets. Maybe they're temporarily out of stock. Maybe that's
No,
just the kitty.
I think that's just. I think it's just the kitty. Okay. 3x3. Oh, they want like. Whew.
Magnets are expensive.
Well, yeah, I figured, but. Gotta be at least 1,000. Jeez.
All right, moving
Maybe next year, if.
on. Moving on.
Yeah. Okay. So the $20 3.5 tier is a dedicated paid thank you on the website and a digital thank you letter. Wait, why did we? Oh, a dedicated thank you page. Okay, and that would be also through the uh, donations tab. Okay, so there'll be.
We're going to have another section on the website that just is thank you letters.
Right. You're right. Just go down here, I guess. Uh, looks like I need to start blocking out how these pages are actually going to look. So I'll probably work on that for over the next day or two. So yeah, you click on the banner page on the website. That'll lead to the donations landing page. That donations landing page will give us the link to our to where we're hosting the donation drive, a Patreon style thank you block of everyone who's donated, and then a dedicated links to dedicated thank you pages. And then what do we want on the dedicated thank you pages? Like maybe you know, you note optional picture of the person who donated.
Yeah, if they want.
What else should we put on this page? Probably, yeah, and like an optional shout out section. Anything else that should be on this page? I think that's good. I think that covers everything. Okay. Okay. And then the digital thank you letter will be much like our thank you letter that we're mailing out with the stickers. I'll look into formatting that email. I do want it to look nice. So, paint, mockup, digital thank you letter. Is there anything else that I need to do? Oh yeah, mockup. Okay. Moving on, because I think that's covers 3.5. Tier 4 is the coffee mug, a sticker, and a thank you on the website. So the coffee mug
Excuse me.
was, I found Printful. We don't have to use these guys, but
Either Printful or
this,
Printify tend to be the two main ones. They're all very similar.
yeah.
But my question is again, I guess we'd still have to ship those ourselves because somebody, we'd have to inventory them and turn around and ship those because
No, they're
it
a
would
drop shipper.
right if somebody orders something from them. But if they're donating to us, we would have to send the thank you to the donator. The donation's not going through them. Is that making sense?
Right, but we'll be taking in their information with that tier, like what their mailing address is, so we can make the order
Okay,
and have
that
it drop
makes
shipped to
sense.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually what we can do is we can design the sticker that goes for that through Printify or Printful or whichever one, add it to the order of the mug. Um, and there's normally a add-ons where you could have the thank you note that actually goes out with the order. It's like a custom thank you card gets boxed in with it. I know Printify has it. I'm not sure about Printful.
Let me check. Let me see if I can remember how what my login for Printful was. Uh, okay, give me just one more second. There we go. Okay. So it was.
Home and living.
Yeah, so I was doing a like an enamel mug or oh, those are cool.
What you should be able to do is you should be able to set up a package that's like a sticker and a mug on one purchase page so that when the person clicks on the donation, it'll take them to the splash page for that. And they could set their options. Like if they wanted a black mug instead of a white mug or a green mug instead of a black mug. And then they'll fill out all their information and the donation would technically go through the sale on that page. We'd lose a little bit of extra, but it would remove a step from the process. They would basically fill out the order on that page. And then we would just collect the revenue from the storefront from that.
Would that be something that you would be able to set up for us?
Maybe. Again, we're going to need to use all of these need to be set up through Dagger here.
Right.
And they need to be tied to Dagger Here's finances so that it's linked to the checking account and everything else like that so that all the payouts go directly to the Dagger Here funds. So we're going to need to coordinate with that for the initial setup. The first thing we need to do is we need to get all of the graphics together that we're going to want to use for all of these products. And there may be an easier way to link it through the web store through WordPress. I'm not sure. I don't know WordPress options. I think this is something that we wanted to talk to the other Charlotte guy,
Is that good?
Zachary. I think he's got the most familiarity with this,
Yes, he does.
but I know he's busy through the end of the year.
I think beginning of January, uh, he's willing to help me with the website, so we can also drag him into this, which I'm sure he'll be fine with.
Well, he had mentioned that he was very familiar with the web store stuff on WordPress, so
Right.
I don't know if WordPress allows us to tie into a merchant account at Printify or Printful or whatever. A lot of them do have integrations.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be too big of an ask, seeing how these websites are set up and how WordPress works.
Which would also fall under Tier 5.
Right. Also, one of the reasons I thought the stickers were going to be good because we could also add them to the later tiers as well. Cover our costs that way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay.
Now, see, jumping back to Tier 3 real quick, we can do the stickers as a drop ship through that same site and through all those sites, but the cost of the sticker goes up dramatically. It triples in price normally, doubles in price there.
Right. Okay. I think it'll be easier, well, or not easier, but just cheaper to handle the stickers separately.
Yeah, the only downside is you need an individual that's doing it. You need somebody to have possession of the stickers, print labels, put the postage on, and ship it out.
Right.
In the long run, it would be better to automate as much of this as possible.
Well, we did also increase tier 3 for the sticker to just to $20. So
I concur.
having the price doubled and cutting out extra work for us, I think is acceptable.
Yeah. It also gives us the flexibility of doing larger stickers.
Wouldn't the cost still need to include shipping?
It will, but
the
the
cost
ship.
would double, but the cost would also add shipping.
Well, we already have a shipping cost involved with ours. It's right in there at 66
Okay.
cents plus the envelope at 10
Yeah,
cents.
203 per unit. Yeah.
So I mean, it's within a $20 tier. We can easily absorb, the $7 or $8 cost and still be making $12. If we end up paying double for shipping, double for the sticker cost, it's still fine if we don't have to do anything. It also makes it easier transitioning to somebody else later on. Like if it's all through my office, next director of records might not want to do it. Plus, I'd have to ship all the stickers and stuff to them. Then you have to worry about people having print capability. Which in this day and age is surprisingly hard to have.
I mean, we could change it to be this drop order sticker,
I'd
and
like
then
I'd like to say wait until we talk to Zachrid and see about the integration on the site.
Okay. Was it 220? 220 a unit. Okay. I think moving on from that, we'll need to design the t-shirt. Because I don't want to just stick one of our existing images onto a t-shirt. I think that'll look tacky. But I'll look into some options in the next week or so. Tier 6, the free event entry.
That really needs to go before the CC.
It does. Um, oh yeah, foraging Pangea's dagger here. That's right. Oh, do the hoodie. So tier 7, yeah, the special VIP t-shirt, coffee mug, sticker, dedicated website page, free event entry. Tier 8, I haven't reached out to any potential vendors, but I can put it on my to-do this week. Now that I'm settled in. Okay. And then tier 9, the season pass hoodie. Okay. Wait. What do we say for, hold on, what we said for the note for tier 6, give events a $10 coupon to the store. Is that like in exchange for them um,
Giving them
giving us
free
a
entry.
giving
Yeah.
them free entry? We give the event coupons to hand out to their uh, attendees.
No, that's for the whoever's running it to get something from the store.
Okay.
If they want to give it out as a gift, they can, but or they can use it themselves.
Got it. Okay, tier 9. We wanted half of the admission or half of the price to be put towards these events. We would be processing payments, but we were discussing whether to have everything, even day battles covered, or just big like camp out events, and how to handle the money for that.
It would be any event up to $750. So day events, campouts, whatever. I think the only thing that I would foresee as a problem with that is events that are cash only.
Right, but I think we'll have enough. We should have enough heads up to figure out how a cash only event wants to handle getting paid by us.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we talk to the event coordinator and be like, all right, well, we're gonna PayPal you personally from the
Right.
Dagger Here account, which is why I also wanted a PayPal account set up for us. Kick it old school and send them a check to the chapter.
Discord, I am streaming, so could you put me on streamer mode, please?
It's on streamer mode.
It is? Oh, okay, good. Because I have notifications popping up. Good. Okay. Um, what else should we cover for the caveats for this tier? Because I think, yeah, having it, I don't think anyone's going to have a problem with us paying for somebody else.
No.
Um,
Even with the caveats we were discussing before of cross game events. As long as we've got the time to do it, I think we were talking about 30-day notice prior to attending. Prior to event to make payment for attendee.
okay. Um,
No, that is not blocking out your.
yeah, I thought so. Okay, Discord.
You need to have streamer mode on.
I know. Let's see, streamer mode. There we go.
It's small enough I can't see it, but
Right. And it's nothing. It's my goblins talking my
that's what
in
I'm
the
always
chat.
worried about.
Yeah, no one's
You and your damn goblins.
okay.
Covers all events, campouts, day events. If the events are cash only, director finance support payments. Dagger PayPal account to him transactions. Dagger needs 30-day notice prior to event to make payment for attendees.
Yeah, is there any more fine print that we need to add to this?
Only covers admission
Oh yeah.
fee. So basically, if the event has things tied into it, like we'll say
I have a good one. Drakenfest. Drakenfest has a
running of the
bank.
Blood Wolves is a perfect one too, because they had a different fee for the feast. Anything that has admission and a feast, it just pays for admission. If this person wants to attend any feasts that are there, they have to pay themselves. What were you gonna say for Drakenfest?
Oh, I was gonna say Drakenfest is a bank. You can pay real cash for their in-game currency.
Yeah, that's like buying something from a vendor.
Right. What if the event has the uh feast baked into the only price that they're offering?
If it's in the only price, then that's what they get. But if there's a
Okay.
separate fee for a feast, we're not paying for the feast. We're just paying admission. So if the event wants to run something with something included, that's fine.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that was.
Any other caveats or carve-outs for our season pass hoodie? I think that covers everything.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Okay. Did that, Oh, right. I need to start. I need to reach out to. Who do I need to reach out to? God damn it. Alacrist. I need to reach out to Alacrist to start working on the donation page itself. Okay. Is there anything else that needs to be covered? Because if there's not, then I'm just going to start chewing through these mock-ups that I need to start working on.
I can't think of anything.
Okay, well, I think this was productive. Yeah, motion to end the meeting.
Seconded.
Cool.
All right. Recording is stopping.